meatloaf.
What are you making?
Meatloaf.
So we have to go get the... No, they said cotija cheese. It's Mexican cheese. I think I'm saying it right. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So tonight I'm going to make meatloaf and creamy Mexican corn. So stay, let's get it.
Bye.
I'm gonna go ahead and get started on everything. And first off, I went and got the ground beef for my meatloaf, and it was a 2-pound ground beef, and it's $16. And it looks like the size of the one. Was like, Walmart's tripping. You know, people are getting so greedy with the cost of everything. But anyways, I usually get my beef from Publix, and it's turkey ground beef, and it's about $5 and some change. It's reasonably priced. But anyway, I put the beef back from Walmart because it was overpriced. I got the turkey ground beef from Walmart because it was cheaper. And all my ingredients came from Walmart tonight, though. And so I am happy that I was able to save money in the other areas with that. And so I'm going to show y'all my meal. Okay, so I just got my hands all washed, and I swear when you're doing cooking, period, you got to wash thoroughly. But when you're doing meatloaf, because of all the mashing, you have to wash like you're going to surgery. So got that done out the way. I'm going to definitely try to give credit to all the brands that I used tonight. So Butterball ground turkey, which I've tried in the past. It's not my favorite, but it's what we're going to do tonight. Okay, so I just seen my cupcake pan, and I thought for a minute that would be kind of cool if we did like mini cupcake size meatloaves, but that'll be for another night. Tonight, I'm definitely going to get out my regular traditional pan, get this turkey on it, and then I got leftover bread. The only reason I'm even doing meatloaf tonight, meatloaf, is another TikToker had showed me that when you get the excess bread from the edges of cutting off the sandwiches for your children's lunches, I'm a big person of not wanting to waste. So I was like, well, I wouldn't mind doing that. Just take the excess and use it for upcoming recipes. So we made a Nutella sandwich the other day, and the edges of that bread, these are fresh edges here, is going to go in the meatloaf tonight. So always try to reuse what you can. With everything being so expensive anyway, that was a really good idea, good tip for whoever told me that one. So I'm going to get my knife out. You don't even have to use a knife. And tonight, though, with my meatloaf, for the first time, a friend of mine gave me a tip, and I'm going to add to our meatloaf. So we will be having stovetop savory herb, and don't use the whole box. So we're going to have just a little bit of that added to it. So I just think this is going to be a real flavorful night of food. And I cannot wait to try it. I don't even like beef, but this is ground turkey beef, so it's not going to be that bad for me. So I'm going to actually eat it. I am weird. I will cook and I won't eat the meat, no matter what it is, whether it's beef, turkey, or chicken. It's the weirdest thing. If I see the meat and then we have to eat it, I can't do that. So some nights I will miss out and not eat the meal and only eat the sides. That's what I eat. So we're getting all that bread into the... I do not have no special ingredients for meatloaf and all that kind of stuff. I just cook it. Now when I do the Mexican corn, I will do a little recipe that I found online. But for meatloaf, you just add what you like. It ain't no special rules to it. Make it flavorful. Have that bread in there, and you're good to go. You can just do pepper for all you want, because the flavor to me is going to be in there when you add that barbecue sauce on top, or not. Top savory herb. And remember, do not put the whole thing in there. You're just trying to get a little flavor. This is my first time making it too, guys, so I'm only going off what someone told me, and I agree with them. You don't want all of it. You just want to get that flavor. This is going to be some bomb. And I'm going to put a little bit aside. I'm going to put a little bit aside on the pan so I can just grab it as I need. But remember, not the whole bag, so definitely can use it another night. Christian, come do me a favor and turn the oven on right here. Just put it on 375. So I got this nice round meatloaf. The only thing is I wish it could be like bigger. You know, I feel like I want my meal to have leftovers, but for some reason we never have leftover meatloaf, but I do make it nice and round. Do not come on here judging me about how I'm cooking it, you know, gloves, whatever, because I wash my hands really good. So I make it like a little egg or something. Like, it's perfectly rounded, and now it's ready to go in the oven. I'm gonna go wash my hands. One thing that I'm excited about the creamy corn, I'm gonna make a big batch of that because I'm definitely eating that for lunch tomorrow. I got cotija, I believe I'm saying it right. Mexican style grated cheese. Tajin, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not gonna be offended. And then of course, corn. Guys, that meatloaf is looking good, and I'm gonna add the barbecue sauce to it as the more it browns. And I'm gonna add the barbecue sauce to it next. This recipe requires for fresh corn, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm gonna make it easy for myself because it is a weeknight and I'm not trying to be up all night doing that. So we are gonna make it easy by having the 4 cans here. So let's get into it. And I'm greedy, so I'm gonna make 2 cans of this. So my husband had choir practice tonight. He's gonna sing his first solo singing. So he's gonna tell me about it. Yes, if you did you get to do the solo?
Yeah, I got to do it.
What everybody saying? That real fire.
You know, I told him, I was like, look, I ain't no trained singer. I want y'all to tell me. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Don't have me out there sounding like he done it in one. Exactly. Stood by me and, you know, helped me.
That's good.
And she said I was a little fast, like twice, and she said, right here, slow down. She stayed right there by me like that as I sung my thing, you know what I'm saying? And then so we went through twice until we recorded the 3rd time. So
I want to start looking brown. Like,
oh, it's gonna be a minute.
Yeah, can I say about like track practice?
How track practice go?
Okay. So we did.
Hold on, how was? Go ahead, sir.
Oh. So we did 3 400s, and then the first one I did a 58. Wait, no, let me start. So we did 2 800s, and then we took a small break just to get water.
Oh.
Then we did 2 more, and then on the last one I was kind of dying. And then we went to the 200s, and we did 2 200s. And then we took another 5-minute break, and then we went to the 100, and we did 4 100s. Every single race.
what?
I think
ChatGPT will give you an argument based on how it wanted to tell you.
yeah, based on your view.
No, I asked, is it, I didn't give them the opinion of what I felt about it. I said, is it?
Is it?
I'm asking a question.
Is it, what, how?
Yeah,
Mexican corn and salad.
did you have to open the sheet? The whole, was it
No,
one?
just the money.
Okay, and just salt.
Use that salt, I got it.
No.
I got work to do. Work, baby. I gotta work it.
I was doing my science test today, and I think I scored good on my science and history test. But for history, you had to like, write a little essay on the paper. And like she said, if you fill out all the lines, you get extra points. And I tried to fill out the rest and like how they asked me about civil rights, and she like told me like what to do, and then like okay, so then I thought because I forgot what to do for a second, and then she like reminded us, and then she said and then I'm like, oh, okay, so I didn't really laugh like this, so I started writing about it, and then I went over the lines, and I had to draw my own lines, like for two, and then I had to write on those lines that I made.
Talking about that. Let them know.
Nah.
You well learned.
My teacher always loved what I write when
Shoot for the moon, girl. Shoot for the moon.
Oh yeah, but this one kid quit. Well, not quit, but he
Left.
yeah. After you do your 200, you gotta jog back to the 200 mark in lane 7.
Wait. Uh-oh.
It's okay. Take no move.
Dad, it was the turtle.
Yeah. I don't even know why he.
what happened?
It lost his head.
Oh,
It's just a shell.
I got it, baby. And now this is what's required on a recipe. Only time I like it, tagine. Girl, I just had to use your favorite thing. Let's talk about food the whole time we was at work.
I bet there's a lot of sodium in it.
Said it's so good. Her mom told us she need to back up off of it because the doctor said she don't need to be eating.
Look. 190 grams of sodium. That shit is not good for you.
You just sprinkle it on there though. You don't need a whole bunch of that.
Per serving though, babe.
Dude, I just should have made more. I'm eating this for much more. It's gonna be so good.
I don't know why you didn't use all 4 of them cans of corn.
let me see. It looks good.
Guys, check it out. You gotta check this out. It came out so good. Oh my goodness. My first time making Mexican.